Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Keto Man 374. I've been out of commission for about 6 months. Haven't been posting videos, but everything's been okay. I didn't stay true to keto for the first few months of the year, so I didn't see any sense in posting videos. But today's June 1st, and so what I'm doing, I'm going to start walking. I've been trying to get back into the habit the past few days, but I'm going to try to walk 2 miles a day, just get back on keto. So January 1st I was 266, I got down to 255 or 254, and then we would go eat, or I would break keto. The whole month of May I was strictly keto, and then the watermelon happened. I love watermelon, so I'd buy a watermelon just about every day. So now I'm just trying to get back where I need to be. You can be consistent with keto. The problem is, people that have struggled with their weight all their life get tired of dieting. They just want to eat what they want to eat. And the way the world is now, I thought, hey, the whole coronavirus thing, I mean, I might as well just eat what I want anyway. But I can't think that way, because if I do, I will get back to 374 pounds seemingly overnight. Sometimes that's how it feels anyway. I want to get back down to 196. That's the lowest I've been. And it's just going to take a lot of hard work and dedication. Sometimes you just got to break down and just walk. There's the important lesson to be learned when it comes down to walking. The daily walk is what's important. The steps that you take each day, the road that you take, the path that you take, is going to determine where you end up tomorrow. I'm over here at this little track close to our house, a little ball field. One to my left, one behind me here. This track is about, I think there's a sign right up here that says 2,300 feet around one time. So about 3 times is a mile. I'm gonna try to go around 6 times today if I don't tire out too quick. What people need to realize with me, I'm kind of all in or all out, or I'm all in either way. It's just, if I have something I shouldn't have, I'm gonna think to myself, well, I might as well eat this and this and this and enjoy it, and then tomorrow just get back on it. But the thing is, if you make a mistake and eat something you shouldn't, you don't just keep on doing it. Romans chapter 6, verse 3, I think, says, should we continue in sin even though grace is going to abound? So do I need to keep eating bad today just because I had a donut this morning? You can still make better choices. You can still make good choices. The path on this mile, or this walk, this track, it's got 2 little benches that I'm about to pass up here. It's the only place really to sit down and rest. The rest of the time it's the walk. So I'm not saying you have to do keto. I'm not saying to lose weight and feel great you have to do some crazy weight loss program. There's ones out there that are good. I'm not knocking them. Not saying you shouldn't do it, but sometimes there is those resting points, and it's okay just to stop for a second and have something that you like. Just to have one little something that's good. You just don't need you can't do it all the time. You don't have to worry about if you mess up. You know, you gotta walk before you learn to run. And a lot of times, you're gonna fall down. You're gonna fall down, and you may beat yourself up. But the good thing about it is, no one just falls down and stays down. You get back up and you go again. Micah 7:8 says, rejoice not against me, oh mine enemy, when I fall I shall arise. So I know that there's gonna be days where that donut's gonna be too tempting. Or that piece of cake. My birthday's coming up. I want a piece of cake like I had the other day. But just because I have one piece of cake on my birthday don't mean I need to celebrate my birthday every day. It's once a year. So anyway, just trying to get my thoughts out there, guys. I've been thinking about this and figured June 1st, or July 1st rather, I think I said June 1st earlier. July 1st is as good a time as any to get back on track and start walking good. These are the little benches I was telling you about right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there it is. There's just two of them. The rest of the time it's the walk. So just remember, when you are doing your daily walk, whether it's spiritual, emotional, physical, there's those resting places. They're there for a reason, because sometimes the walk is what's so hard. Our assistant pastor preached a message one time called The Daily Grind. And it was about a man that, I believe he was a runner, or maybe he decided to walk over the country. I don't remember. Somebody asked him, what was the hardest part about the whole journey? Was it the weather, or the food he had to eat, sleeping under a tree, or whatever? He said the hardest part was the sand. He'd get the sand in his shoes, and after a while, that sand would eat away at his feet. The daily grind. That's what you got to remember. That's what's hard. Anybody could go to the gym all the time. Anybody can choose not to eat sweets. But after a while, that daily grind, that donut looks a little too good. Or that one day where you just think, man, I just don't feel like going. That's what gets us. Because we get in the habit of going. We get in the habit of feeling good and exercising or eating right. And then there's that one day we just don't feel like it. It's raining. Or we have a headache. Or we just get sick. And then you realize that you don't go to the gym every day. You don't go walk every day. You stop eating right. And then before you know it, those pounds come back. I just want to encourage somebody that watches these videos, hang in there. Don't worry if you mess up. Everybody messes up. Everybody gets off track every once in a while. The best athlete in the world has days where they don't want to go to the gym. They have days where they get sick, and they have days where they eat one or two too many donuts or other things. It happens. We're human. The main thing is to keep walking, to get up and keep going. Rest when you have to rest, but other than that, keep on trucking. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share them with your friends or family. And I'll leave some links in the description about some keto pages I follow. It's got some good recipes on them. It ain't easy being cheesy, but we can do it together. Y'all have a great day on this July 1st. Happy 4th of July coming up. Keep calm, keto on, and we'll see you next time. Woo!